Assalamualaikum. Today I am going to read Let's Learn More about Eid al-Adha.
Do you know tomorrow is Adha?
Yay!
Alhamdulillah.
We're going to get lots of gifts.
Inshallah.
And eat the toy.
Inshallah. Okay.
Hippo.
Another
Choose a hippo.
thing. Lami's auntie gave you this book as a gift. So
With
say
three
thank you, Lami's
hippos.
auntie.
Thank you, Lami's auntie.
Okay, let's start reading.
It's not their meat nor their blood that reaches Allah. It's your piety that reaches Him. Al-Hajj 22:37.
Surah number 22, verse number
37.
Good job.
Early one morning, Yusuf returned home from the mosque with his family. Emma, his neighbor, was outside playing with her new toy airplane. Yusuf, do you want to play too? I'm sorry, but I can't, he said. I'm wearing my new Eid clothes. What's Eid? Emma asked. So Emma's a non-Muslim.
Yes, a non-Muslim neighbor of Yusuf.
And she does not know what Eid is.
Yes.
Eid al-Adha is an Islamic holiday, Yusuf explained. We wake up early and go to the mosque to pray. Then we come back home and, well, why don't you come celebrate with us and see? Emma was curious, so she followed Yusuf's family into their home.
So the best way to teach someone something is to show them. Yes, that's what Yusuf is doing.
The house was nicely decorated and there was plenty of sweet treats on the table. Yusuf invited Emma to try some as he prepared to color. Emma pointed to a picture. What's this? She asked. It's the Kaaba, Yusuf answered. It's located in Mecca and is also the direction Muslims face when they pray. So he drew the Kaaba. He's very good at drawing it.
MashaAllah.
What does it have to do with Eid al-Adha? Eid al-Adha occurs during the final days of the Hajj. It's a holy pilgrimage where Muslims travel to see the Kaaba and do different acts of worship like pray together in a circle. Why are they in a circle when they are doing Hajj?
That is called tawaf. So we need to circle around, go around the Kaaba 7 times. That's a kind of worship. That's a kind of ibadah, just like prayer. Okay.
Okay.
Just like Salah is fard, so at the time of Hajj, this is mandatory.
Yusuf, his mother called. Please help me pack up the food. Emma followed Yusuf into the kitchen. There were food and uncooked meat everywhere. What's all this meat for? She wondered aloud. 1/3 of the meat is for us to keep, 1/3 to share, and 1/3 to give those in need, Yusuf's mother replied.
So we usually distribute the meat, the slaughtered animal in this way. 1/3 we give to the poor, 1/3 we eat ourselves, and 1/3 we give to our neighbors and relatives. But that's not a must. Okay, আমরা usually এরকম করি যে 1/3 আমরা গরিবদেরকে দিয়ে দেই, 1/3 হচ্ছে আত্মীয়, নেইবার্স, রিলেটিভস এদেরকে গিফট করি, আর 1/3 আমরা নিজেরা খাই বা ফ্রিজে রেখে দিই পরে খাওয়ার জন্য। বাট দ্যাটস নট আ মাস্ট। ডিফারেন্ট ভাবেও ডিস্ট্রিবিউট করা যায়। কেউ চাইলে পুরোটাই ডোনেট করে দিতে পারে গরিবদেরকে। এভরিথিং ইজ অ্যালাউড।
Or you can eat it all yourself.
Yes, that's also okay. But in that case, you're not getting the reward of giving to the poor. Right, গরিবদেরকে দিলে যে এক্সট্রা একটা রিওয়ার্ড হতো ওটা হচ্ছে না।
It's better if you do the normal way, 1/3 for you, 1/3 for the poor, 1/3 for your relatives and your neighbor. But it's okay if you eat it all yourself, donate it all.
Right.
That's a really generous thing to do, exclaimed Emma. But what does it have to do with Eid al-Adha? On Eid al-Adha, Yusuf's mother explained, Prophet Ibrahim was instructed by God to sacrifice his son. Of course, Prophet Ibrahim loved his son very much, but he decided to do as he was told. Little did he knew God only wanted to test Prophet Ibrahim's faith, so God rewarded his obedience by giving him a ram to sacrifice instead.
Okay, so what do we say when we hear the name of any prophet?
Sallallahu
No,
alayhi wa
sallallahu alayhi wasallam is only for Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam, Prophet Muhammad. And this one, for other prophet like Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam, what do you say? Alayhi salam.
Alayhi salam.
Okay. So what Yusuf mom is saying is Allah showed Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam a dream. In that dream, he saw that he was commanded to sacrifice his own son.
But he just ignored
Ismail
it.
alayhi salam.
He just ignored it, and then he had a dream again,
Yes.
and then he knew it was an order from Allah.
Yes, mashallah, alhamdulillah, you know the story. How do you know that?
I don't remember.
Okay, you read somewhere maybe, right? Mashallah. So the
I watched it on TV.
okay, that's good. So when he was confirmed that it is from Allah, it's an order, he asked his son what to do. His son was very young, like 10, 12 years old maybe.
Wow.
But that small child, he was so good. He was such a good Muslim that he said, do whatever Allah has commanded you to do. I'll be patient. ও জানে যে ওর বাবা ওকে জবাই করে ফেলতে চাচ্ছে, but he said it's okay, it's a test from Allah.
Tie me and then I'll be calm.
I'll be patient. Yes. He is also a prophet. You know that, right? The son is also a prophet. Prophet Ismail alayhi salam.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. So then, when
Prophet Ibrahim was going to sacrifice his son, Allah dropped I don't know what it's called. Let me see here. Ram, and then he sacrificed the ram instead.
Yes. Alhamdulillah. Okay. So then read from here again.
Now on every Eid al-Adha, we distribute meat to remember the occasion and remind ourselves to be obedient to God. Yusuf chimed in. The meat and food were all packed, and Emma was bursting with excitement. She could not wait to help. They began to walk through the neighborhood and stopped at the first house. Is this family here Muslim too? Emma asked. No, Yusuf said. We help anyone in need, both Muslim and non-Muslim. As they knocked on doors, Emma observed that people would smile and say Eid Mubarak to each other. What does Eid Mubarak mean? She asked. Yusuf smiled. It means Happy Eid. When they reached the last house, Emma noticed a boy looking at her toy airplane. She remembered the story of Prophet Ibrahim's sacrifice. Her new toy was important to her, but many people, like Prophet Ibrahim, made important sacrifices too. Emma marched to the door and held out her toy. Eid Mubarak, she proudly said. Eid Mubarak. The boy gladly accepted the toy airplane. Thank you. You're welcome. Emma felt good inside. She liked how she felt after helping others.
This is wonderful. And you feel so good when we help others, right? We feel so good inside that we cannot even describe that how we are feeling. Remember one day you gave money to a poor in Walmart, yeah, to a homeless. How did you feel?
Very, very, very. I don't know.
Peace inside, a very good feeling that yes, I did a very good thing, right thing. Yeah, alhamdulillah.
I feel very happy, she told Yusuf. I I know now that Eid al-Adha is about showing kindness and making others happy too, and giving them what they need, even if it's what you want, he said, and cooking lots of delicious food, she giggled. This picture is on the same page as the cover.
We need to make a banner like them, right?
How are they hanging it outside? Are they hanging it on buildings, or is it just randomly coming from the sky?
Or maybe they're taking help of Spider-Man.
Then where's Spider-Man?
I don't know.
Maybe he's disguised as this building. Oh, no, this is Spider-Man.
Okay, turn the page.
This looks just like this page, so I thought that this page was a part of this page. And straightening ties with the community and your loved ones, Yusuf smiled, added, like we will soon do when Uncle Hassan and his family come to visit. It's almost finished. Eat the toys. Are you excited for your Eid toy? On the way back home, Emma reflected on her little act of sacrifice and looked forward to celebrating Eid al-Adha again. Next year, though, she thought, I'll make sure to have gifts ready. Like these gifts. Maybe this is her thoughts. Okay, last one summary. There's 2 summaries. Okay, good. Should I read this?
Yes, please.
Let's Learn More About Eid al-Adha is a children's book that allows parents to teach their kids about the Islamic holiday in a simple, fun, and engaging manner. Essential information about Eid al-Adha is weaved into the story, where readers get to follow Emma as she participates in the occasion alongside her Muslim neighbors and family. Her Muslim neighbor's family, and discovers the true meaning of Eid.
MashaAllah. I love the book, Taiba. Did you like the book?
Yes.
This is a very nice book.
My
Let me show
book.
the book so that if others are interested, they can buy it too. Let's learn more about Eid al-Adha. 7 Sabil's Press. This is very nice. Thank you so much, Taiba, for reading this to us.
You're welcome, and thank you very much, Lamid Auntie, for giving me this book. I liked it very much.
I'm sure Lam's auntie would be very happy to see this. Okay, bye-bye, Taiba.
Bye.